Welcome back everyone, and this is DreamHack Summer 2011. Oh yeah, I grabbed hold of all the replays on the big replay pack last night, and I was just picking some matchups that didn't have the coverage that I think they deserve, and gonna take a look at them and share them with all of you. This is gonna be a best out of 3, taken still from the group stage, between two very interesting players. One of them I might be needing to make a more extensive presentation, but this Blue Zerg I don't think I need to say much. It's EGIdrA Greg Fields from Team Evil Geniuses. Everyone knows the guy. He's one of the finest Zerg players on the North American side of the community. But he's gonna be duking it out here on this first game of this best out of 3 against this red Protoss that I think that some of you might not know who he is. It's MYMSaSe from Team Meteor Makers. He's a Swedish player, so he was playing at home at DreamHack, and he came from Warcraft 3. Back in the days of Warcraft 3, he was one of the finest gamers playing in Europe, no questions asked, and he was so refined, so good, that he even took the decision of going to China and play there professionally, see how well he would be able to do there. Keep in mind that this was on the period where Warcraft 3 was exploding in China and had a lot of viewers, followers and fans, and he was just there trying to rack up as much of fame and glory as he could, and money as well, obviously. Now he's here representing Team Meteor Makers. He's one fine micro player, as you might imagine, coming from Warcraft 3. And he's gonna be duking it out against EGIdrA on this specific matchup. Now, following the matchup and taking a look at what are the players doing for now, we do see MYMSaSe is just preparing his opening. There's the first gateway, not even finished, but he's heading that way, while he keeps tabs on EGIdRA's side with his probe, taking a look at the fact that EGIdrA is going for spawning pool first and also getting the gas, so Zerglings with speed will be ensuing soon enough, and this probe probably won't last much longer. And meanwhile here on MYMSaSe's side, the first gas is down. There's no signs of him finishing the wall off. Oh, there it is now, the Cybercore, so fairly standard opening for now, not much going on. While here on EGIdRA's side we do have the probe versus drone battle, the most epic fight ever, as you might imagine. The control of that natural expo and the way of EGIdRA getting his hatchery down will be to kill that probe or shoo it away for it long enough for him to just land it down. For now, as you can see, EGIdRA doesn't have enough minerals, but he's getting there, so he needs to get rid of this probe, and here he goes. Here goes EGIdRA straight into that natural expo. Will he be landing his hatchery? I think so. The probe decided to go downstairs to the third base, and I think it just got missed by at least a couple of seconds for this small batch of Zerglings that was coming out of the main base and heading towards MYMSaSe's base. So it was missed there, and now the probe is just hanging on this little corner. This might be troublesome later on for EGIdRA. For now he's getting his second base down. I'm not sure what the plans are for that probe, but proxy pylons might be something in consideration, especially after finishing his warp gate tech. And there it is, nice move by EGIdRA, entering with his drone into the main base of MYMSaSe, taking a look around, and he's gonna notice the fact that for now MYMSaSe only has one gateway, already playing out of 2 gas. And he's probably wondering where is MYMSaSe heading next, because, well, playing out of a single gateway, you notice that he already had 400 minerals, meaning that he's gonna try to expand out of 1 gateway. This is a bit bold, a bit risky. You won't be having much of a defense, but seems like that he has all of this thought out, everything planned. And though EGIdRA is still with his drone inside the base and controlling everything, I'm pretty sure that EGIdRA will be able to now take all the information he wants. He knows there's only 1 gateway inside MYMSaSe's base. He knows that he's gonna expand, and EGIdRA answering back, instead of going for aggression, investing on more economy and getting a third hatchery. This is gonna be his second expansion here, going towards north. And keep in mind that this probe is still here, so this might be becoming really dangerous later on. For now we have the first batch of forces from MYMSaSe coming out of the base. I mean, there's not much here. They were just scaring away that Zergling and probably try to contain any kind of aggression that might come up here on this natural expo. For now we do see MYMSaSe now landing the rest of his warp gate play. There it is, 2 more gateways, so 3 gateways after landing that expansion, adding 2 more. And meanwhile inside this base we already have the Twilight Council. Ooh, and I do see, where is it? Is it hidden somewhere? Am I missing it? There it is. We have a Dark Shrine, so this is gonna spell trouble for EGIdrA. Does he have any way of detection? No, he doesn't. He's actually finishing a Roach Warren. There's no Evo Chamber, no Spore Crawlers, no Lair Tech going on, and oh, this probe, I think EGIdrA is gonna have a surprise soon enough. For now, he's playing out of 2 bases just fine. His economy is thriving, as you can see. Worker count is actually fairly balanced, but the second this Dark Shrine will finish, he might be in trouble with those DTs. You need to react, you need to get some detection rolling, but no, he keeps committing himself to his macro gaming. He knows how big this map is, and he knows his opponent went for that expand after having only a single gateway, so he's just taking the chance of getting a huge macro game rolling and then probably just try to trample his opponent out of it. But seems like we're gonna have the pylon landing here on this corner that gives access to the 3rd base of EGIdrA, and that Dark Shrine is almost finished. Oh, there it is, finally EGIdrA spotting the Dark Shrine, sending his Sacrificial Overlord, and I think this might be a bit too late. There it is, incoming into this 3rd base, 3 DTs advancing into the bases of EGIdrA, and oh, okay, he just GG'd the second he saw the DTs, and he spotted obviously this Dark Shrine here with his Overlord. He decided he didn't have anything to answer back, so MYMSaSe taking the win here on the first match. Okay, a bit surprising. Let me just see, he didn't have any way of detection, no, nothing at all. He was just getting the Lair Tech now, so meaning that you would be having something in at least a couple of minutes, I would say. Might be too late. I mean, with 3 DTs just roaming around your mineral lines, he would be probably destroy everything moving there. And well, EGIdrA GG's out of the match, and now we have MYMSaSe leading 1-0, and you guys keep an eye on this player because he is good, he knows what he's doing, and just took a win over EGIdrA. So let's see what happens on game 2 of this series. See you all later, have fun.